Alright, so last time we did GDI's infiltrate mission. Very quick mission in comparison to most of the ones we've played here, except for Blackout and Bad Neighborhood. Let's move on though. We're going to do the Tiberian strain. And I believe at this point is when we start to get into the more non-base, but more just infantry and unit type of missions that we're going to get. So let's get into this. And we already remember this with the Tiberian trees and all that, I think. Or no, it isn't. It's the attacking with Nod. Alright, so nearby GDI base is conducting further ion research. In doing so, they are using a large number of chemicals located in their biocenters. Destroy all the biocenters and contaminate all units and civilians. Leave all the art structures intact so it looks like an accident. Alright, I really like this mission. It's not a base one, it's really just taking a small force and deal some damage. And we got our new troopers here, which are called the Chem Warrior. And we'll also get these guys too. You want to be very careful with how you have these guys regulated to work. You don't want these guys to get anywhere in front of the flame tanks because the flame tanks obviously will kill them. But at the same time, you have to watch out for tanks and stuff. Tanks, you know, aren't going to be damaged by the flame tanks too well, but these guys can actually rip through tanks, actually. It's one of the good things about Chem Warriors. Charge! Flame tank charge! Kill these troops down here. Alright, so we're getting to our first buildings. If you remember from the mission objectives, it said do not destroy any buildings, so this includes the civilian buildings, so don't touch them. You can damage them, but you can't destroy them. I do believe we're allowed to kill civilians, though. And we can indeed kill civilians. Though be careful of the buildings, obviously. Yep. Get to the bomb corner map so far at this point, I think. Make sure you kill all the civilians. Because there's a lot of civilians to kill. Oh, we got our first tank. Send in the Chem Warriors. Chem Warriors are very fascinating against tanks. Whoa! That didn't work too well, but we killed the tank. And once again, we got another flame tank. We'll bring him down to have fun with us, I guess. Keep these guys going. Alright, looks like we've managed to clear out everything that I can down in the civilian area. So, this is part of the objective, right? Just kill all the civilians. Whoa! Yeah, your guys can be stupid if you're not careful. Send these guys up here to join this guy. And then we'll get to more, you know, GDI sort of things to deal with. I'm tempted to increase the speed, but I don't want these guys to accidentally start attacking a building somewhere like this. Anyhow, so we got Chem Warriors for the first time. The thing about Chem Warriors, there's actually a few things that I've had to demonstrate about them, but they're very interesting in how they work. Unlike other infantry, they can walk across Tiberian, for example. And as you saw, they're sort of useful against the tanks. They're not as effective as they could be. They're one of the few units that, they're a good concept, but they're a little bit weak for their concept. Tree. Because, you know, I have to point out the trees. Now, the only bad thing here is I lost a lot of Chem troopers. I didn't mean to lose that many. It's just because, you know, the tanks will start switching your guys if you're not careful, and I let them squish too many. Civilian and a Humvee. Alright, so here we are down here. Get across the river. There's a civilian building there to watch out for. Whoa. Okay, I need you guys to sort of distract that tank a little bit. Okay, this is gonna suck. I'm not sure how we're gonna get rid of this tank. But as you can see, Tiberian does fairly good damage against the tank. Ripping through his health with just a few blasts. Let's actually try doing this. Maybe I'll kill it. Okay, good. We got rid of that. And why not? We'll get another flame tank. This is actually one of the few missions where I kind of wish they didn't give you flame tank after flame tank. They're useful, but this is actually one of the missions where they're not as useful as they could be. The good thing, though, is that this isn't really a mission where you have to worry too much about GDI, you know, just stopping you. This is one of the few puzzle missions where GDI doesn't really do anything to stop you. It's just whatever on the map will stop you, and if it doesn't stop you, then you win. Okay, I think this is all. Okay, it wasn't all. But this is all clear up here, but isn't. So, well, we'll send you down here. These guys. We'll keep pushing toward the bottom corner is what we want to really do here. Get across that bridge. Let's see here. I probably want to send the weak one first, because he's going to die soon anyway, so we'll have him sort of take the brunt of what's going to happen to him. I.e. he's going to die. I always like this music for these missions, by the way, the OST that's in the background. Feels like it's building up towards something momentous that's bad or good it's about to happen. Some difficulty, basically. It's well suited. Alright, we got some troops here. Oops, I killed my own guy there. We're just down to our flame tanks now. Hopefully there's not too many medium tanks on the way. I'm not sure if 5 flame tanks will be able to take out 1 while everything else. They might, but it's not a given. Here would be the first example where Tiberium could be used, you know. You could cross the Tiberium with your Chem troopers here. Wouldn't hurt them. Okay, let's send these guys down this way. Here's the base. Or at least it looks like the entrance to their base. Nope, that's a comm center. Can't destroy it, so we'll leave it be. Now, which way do I go here? Is it this way or is it the other way? Looks like the other way, just from the looks of it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Took some damage there, but that's fine.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So there's their comm center right there.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Slowly going up here.
Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out.
Don't like them driving next to the blossom tree like that, but oh well.
Acknowledge. Moving out.
So at this point I got 3 flame tanks over 50% health and the rest are damaged. I got no chem troopers left. Will I be able to finish the mission? We will see.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Moving out. Acknowledge.
There's their base.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit report. Acknowledge. Moving. Yes, acknowledge. Vehicle acknowledge. Unit report. Moving out.
Oh, I blamed myself there a little bit.
Moving out. Vehicle moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit report.
Everything's coming for me.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order.
Yes, I believe once you get to the base like this is where, you know, they start saying everything that's left to kill you. So let's see, restate. A nearby base is conducting further ion research, blah, blah, blah. What they want us to do is destroy the biocenters, so we have to kill those. I have to find them first, but they're in the base somewhere. Just have to find them. There's advanced, you know, the ion cannon is going to be developed there, I guess. Oh, there we go. Biocenter.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Biocenter.
Waiting order. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, affirmative. Unit, yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's out of the way. Let's see if there's any more to kill. I think there's a total of 3 in this mission.
Moving out. Moving out.
It's actually a very big base. You wonder why,
Moving out.
you know, they aren't a little bit more enforced.
Moving out.
But I guess it's because not as in the area, so to speak.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Whoa!
Sir. Moving out. Yes, moving out. Waiting or moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, they've got advanced guard towers over here. This is why you go around, so to speak.
Acknowledged.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anything over here.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Hopefully there's nothing down in that corner. Or that corner, for that matter. Of course, I can always go back there and look.
Waiting order. Moving out.
You can go that way.
Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit reporting.
So he'll go explore down there for me and see if there's any,
Unit reporting.
anything down there.
Unit report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Moving out.
You can't kill the advanced guard tower, by the way. In case you're wondering why I'm not going after or anything.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright. So at this point, what I really have to do is kill any units or civilians left over. And I'll be done.
Yes, sir.
And this is where, like, sort of gets to the core of the mission where I really hate it, because you have to find that last unit wherever it is. Could be a harvester, I guess, or whatnot.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
But the fun part of the mission has more or less been played.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Let's see here, let's do a quick little skirmish, look around, see if there's anything that's, straggling, running around, running about. Maybe I have to send stuff over here. Or maybe there really is a harvester.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving
Though if
out.
there's harvesters, they'd probably be using their harvesters, so I don't doubt there is one. Oh. Perhaps there's civilians.
Affirmative.
I just have to mosey my way around up to them, I guess.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Send you down here, I guess.
Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting.
You go up here.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir.
There's a couple structures up here, but is there any civilians with them? Yes, there's one measly little civilian left.
Affirmative.
Kill the bastard.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
And that's it. That's mission accomplished for this mission. Just kill all the units, don't kill any structures, and kill his biolabs. And in the background, the Tiberian trees. Very dramatic with the Tiberian in the graveyard too. So 31 minutes to complete that one, very short. My leadership was horrible, but whatever. So those biolabs I guess were neutrals, because they had civilians in them and they're listed as neutrals here. So that'll be it for that mission. I'll move on to the next one.